Anxiety at work is not VA specific. Every single person that I know, not every single person, because I know some surprisingly confident human beings, but every person I know has at least some anxiety at work surrounding some area where they're not really sure if they're good enough. They're just not, maybe it's something new that they're taking on, or maybe it's a new boss, or like you don't know them that well yet, so you can't read them very well. But being uncertain and unsure leads to anxiety. Having knowledge and certainty removes anxiety. That's all. That's the thing that makes anxiety close its mouth, is saying, I'm here, I got it, I'm good, right? What if this happens? What if that happens? What if? No, it's okay. It's okay. I got it. Anxiety is like a child who's looking for a parent, right? Like a kid who's about to do a new thing, right? Like maybe they're about to go off to, I do this with my kid all the time. We're going on vacation, but what if it's too hot or too cold, or there isn't the food that I like, or, there's nothing fun to do or whatever. First of all, I planned everything, so I know that all of those things are taken care of. Secondly, I'm right here to take care of anything if there's a problem that comes up. It's all right because you have me. And that's what we need to tell our anxiety. Okay, anxiety, I'm at work and I'm feeling anxious about something. First of all, take a second. Is this anxiety based on something true, objectively true? Okay, I'm anxious that my workmates don't appreciate me. Okay, let's think back over the last 2 weeks. Have you gotten any negative feedback from your workmates? Has anyone told you that they've been looking for you and haven't been able to get in touch with you? Have there been any actual issues that came up, or is it a feeling? If it's based in fact, okay, well now we know the path forward. The path forward is to correct that. If your workmates feel that you are not around enough and they have given you that feedback, then you need to seek more feedback. When do you feel like I have not been around enough, and how can I show up better for you? Then you implement the feedback that they give you, and there you go. You have the roadmap forward and you're back on your way. If the anxiety is based on a feeling, then where is that feeling coming from? They didn't invite me to lunch, so I feel a certain way. Well, we're virtual, so they didn't invite me into the side call, so maybe that means that they don't think I'm doing a good job or that I shouldn't be there. Or maybe it's not, nothing actually happened, it's just kind of a feeling that's there. So if we've already eliminated actual feedback that you've received or actual things that you know that happened, and we've eliminated something that might have happened that maybe you misinterpreted and maybe you didn't, then what we're left with is trauma. Then that anxiety has nothing to do with anything that's happening right now. It has to do with something else. It has to do with like the way your mom used to look at you when, you didn't do a good enough job with the dishes, and like you kind of felt like your boss was looking at you the same way. She wasn't. Your boss doesn't know your mom. They've never spoken before. It has nothing, that's all inside, which is great, because if it's inside, then you can say, hey buddy, hey, little feeling, I recognize that you need to say something right now, but I'm at work. I don't have time. Okay, I have a job to do because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to do a job. Let's put this on hold for another 3 hours, and then we can cry and have some ice cream. Okay? Sounds good? And you can calm it enough. You can calm that anxiety enough, and then you can choose to revisit it later or not. Right? If it feels right and you feel like you have enough in you, then you can revisit it and really think about where that came from and what triggered that and what it's sitting on. And that's a lot more deep work that isn't necessarily conducive to like day to day, right? You need to have really the mental capacity for that type of stuff. But that's about calming anxiety.